you have your social groups, but there's always the bad seed in every culture that will make you feel like if you're not doing what we're doing, then there's something wrong with you. Yeah, that's cool. That's his destiny. It's not yours. It doesn't have to be.
Rest assured, in the shadows we will find a place where you and I reside. The rest of the world can watch while
My name is Wise. I'm a recording artist. Born to a migrant dad from West Africa, Nigeria, and my mum is a Anglo-Saxon Australian. But yeah, and, you know, we also did spend some time in my dad's home country, Nigeria. We went to school there we were there for about 5 or 6 months. I can't remember, we got stuck there or something. Like we missed our flights or something, and I don't know. Or he was working or something, but we had to enroll in school because we were missing school back here. So we went to school there, which was like a real full culture shock. Wow.
I was never tested. I was learning on the go. Theory, nothing like practice.
When I was in like year 12, I said, I want to do this music thing, but that was just, you know, spinning out. About 17, 18, I was like, you know, with my friends, I'm like, yeah, let's really do this, you know what I mean? Let's go hard.
Growing up in Australia as a mixed-race child wasn't always easy. I remember coming home from school, often confused why other kids would tease me about the darker shade of my skin or my curly hair. So one day I asked my parents why this was happening, and to make me feel better, they said the kids were just jealous because back in Nigeria, our family was royalty. Years later, I found out that this wasn't really true.
The way that she got that clapping, the way that she clap, 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 backwards, slap, 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 face me, dab, 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 I'm playing.
B-Wise was out there promoting shows and doing them in town halls with his crew. But yeah, he was promoting shows, he was organising things, he was making things happen. That's all the story that has brought him to this point now.
Going back to my old area, people saying they ain't seen me in ways.
Tupac Shakur is a massive influence on my life. He's like an older brother that you never had. His message was a powerful message that just sat home, you know, real strong. Now I look back, because he died like, what, 25 years old. Someone who did all that and what he was saying at that age, it's incredible. Like my map I drew 5 years ago. You can dream, but you got to have targets and goals to knock off. Someone has to warn you, let you know that you don't have this long to do this amount of work.
Risk it all, 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 risk it all.
My name is Wise. Thanks for having me.
When you become part of groups and social circles and you feel like isolated in, say, a particular community and you feel like you're challenging the rest of the world, first off, it's like you don't have to feel you're challenging the rest of the world, because people do want to accept you. If you can stand out as an individual, mature quick enough to realize that you can be a man and be respected as a man, you don't have to go and do what he's doing. If he goes and says, let's roll this guy, let's go and get this cash, you know what I mean? That might be his destiny. His karma will come. If you want that karma, then, you know, go do it, bro. But the first step is you being a man to him and saying, that's you, bro. Like, with no disrespect, but that's you. And the flip side is like, the broader Australian community have to be aware that not everyone grew up the same way as we did in Australia. You know what I mean? Like, when you migrate to Australia, you automatically feel isolated because there's nothing on television that represents the way you look. There's nothing in the media that represents the way you are. So on a ground level and a community level, Australia could do more to understand where these youths and backgrounds are coming from. Not reaching for your gun or your taser and all that. It's about communicating, trying to have some dialogue first before you assess that person's good or bad. Don't make them fear you, make them know that you're here. You know, I've even gone down to like do workshops at like community centers. They're into music and they play instruments. A lot of them like play really good instruments, but they just don't even see it or fathom that there can be a future for it. You know, in today's youth, I think does not follow the trends of everyone else. When I was at high school, like, yeah, it was real easy to follow who was like the popular one or whatever, you know, But now with social media, the trend thing is too much. It's real easy to get caught up in following someone else, but it's actually if you stand out and just do your own thing, be confident in who you are and how you came up and how you were brought up, and then apply that in your lifestyle, is the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk, and the way you just do things, and that will set you on a path to like greatness of some sort, you know.
It's like I'm just whipping like coming from the underground. Now they gon' see me around. Know that your boy gon' be holding it down. These critics and blogs, they in love with the sound.
Hi, I'm Wise, and my voice is a voice for change.
You can assume about me all you want. Just listen to all of the lines of the song.